AFP, Kirill KUDRYAVTSEV Kylian Mbappe will be one of France's dangermen in the World Cup semi-final against Belgium. France will unleash the attacking talents of Kylian Mbappe and Antoine Griezmann against Eden Hazard's gifted Belgium side in Saint Petersburg on Tuesday, with a place in the World Cup final at stake. The semi-final matchup of the European neighbours promises to be full of intrigue as France aim to reach the final for the first time since a Zinedine Zidane-led team did so in Germany in 2006. Belgium will be seeking to break new ground by reaching the final for the first time in their history. They have only reached the semi-finals once before, in 1986. The winner will face either Croatia or England, who play on Wednesday, in Moscow's Luzhniki Stadium on Sunday. With Eden Hazard pulling the strings and Romelu Lukaku providing the firepower, Belgium have what it takes to beat France. But their secret weapon could be on the sidelines in the shape of one of France's greatest players of all time, Thierry Henry, who is now assistant to head coach Roberto Martinez. AFP, Benjamin Cremel Eden Hazard will be one of Belgium's main attacking threats in the World Cup semi-final against France. Former Arsenal and Barcelona forward Henry was part of the French squad that won the World Cup on home soil 20 years ago and played 123 times for his country, scoring 51 times. Now it is his job to help halt the run of his home nation. Martinez explained how Henry's experience of pressure moments offered something other members of the former Everton manager's staff could not. What we didn't have was international experience, the know-how of winning a World Cup, the know-how of being a footballer, how you are expected to perform in front of the world and knowing how you feel in those moments, the Spaniard said. Belgium's Kevin De Bruyne said Henry had talked little about his feelings. Perhaps he will sing the Marseillaise before the game, which I find normal, De Bruyne said. It might be a bit difficult for him, but he's working for Belgium now. He wants us to win. AFP, Frank Fife France great Thierry Henry is Belgium's assistant coach. Belgium's confidence will be high after they knocked out Brazil in the quarter-finals, and they're the only team to have won all their matches in Russia, top scoring with 14 goals. Didier Deschamps' France side failed to fire in their group matches but burst into life in the 4-3 demolition of Argentina's Mbappe overshadowed Lionel Messi and confirmed his arrival as a new superstar of the game. The French then showed their steel in the 2-0 disposal of Uruguay in the quarter-finals. France are favourites because of their mix of youth and experience, allied to tournament news after they reached the Euro 2016 final. England fever. While World Cup fever builds at home, England are avoiding the hype as Gareth Southgate prepares his team in their tranquil base near Saint Petersburg for their first semi-final since 1990. While many England fans are surprised by the unheralded team's progress, midfielder Dele Alli says the squad always believed they could go far. We had to believe, and we know how talented we are as a squad, he said. AFP, Adrian Dennis, Frank Fife Luka Modric, left could make the difference for Croatia while Harry Kane is the World Cup's leading scorer with 6 goals. We know we have some unbelievable players and a great manager, and everyone is clear on what we want to do. Southgate has told his players they have the potential to be bigger heroes even than the team featuring Bobby Moore and Bobby Charlton that won on home soil in 1966. Captain Harry Kane is leading England's charge with 6 goals so far, putting him top in the race for the Golden Boot. Lukaku is on 4 goals and Griezmann and Mbappe have 3 each. Despite England being taken over by football fever, Wimbledon chiefs say the men's final on Sunday will start at its traditional time even if it clashes with a possible appearance of the national team in the World Cup final. However, they say they will have no objection if the center court crowd want to take sneak peeks of the action from Moscow on their phones. Croatia, who have matched the achievements of their 1998 team in reaching the last 4, can count on Real Madrid's midfield talisman Luka Modric, but his teammate Andrej Kramaric says England's lack of superstars is what makes them a cohesive unit. England was one of the favourites for me for the tournament because they have a young and hungry team with no big, international stars, so it won't be easy for us, he admitted. Croatia could well be battling fatigue and injuries after a strength-sapping penalty shootout to edge out host nation Russia on Saturday.